drinking? Yeah. That's what I thought. Settle the debate for me. It's not really a debate, but settle this for me, please. Are you guys familiar with the term Irish goodbye? Good job, class. Everyone all together. Okay, would someone please explain to the rest of the class, in case they don't know, like, what is it to you? What does Irish goodbye mean to you? Anybody? Like,
Dine and dip.
What's it?
Dine and dip.
Leaving a party without saying goodbye, dine and dip. Yeah, like, you just fuck off, you're at an event, you leave without saying goodbye to anybody. Does everyone agree on that? Like, we consensually agree that's what an Irish goodbye is, right? Okay, you're fucking wrong. That's wrong. It's not an Irish goodbye. That's not how I learned it. I grew up in Wisconsin. We drink a lot. An Irish goodbye is when you get so fucking drunk, you accidentally leave the party you're at. With the people that you're with. That's an Irish goodbye. Like, the Irish aren't exactly known for leaving parties quietly. That's not a thing that we stereotype them as, right? It's like, why would that be an Irish goodbye? Like, have you ever been to a Toppers at 1 a.m.? And there's like a person by themselves on the table, and the ranch is also on the table, and like slowly boating it into their mouth? They Irish goodbyes. There's a party full of people like, where the fuck is Andrew? He Irish goodbye. He didn't know he left. Like, that's what just happened there. Like, why would it be Irish? Like, if anything, if there's a nationality that would just leave without fucking telling you, it's the French. Like, right, it'd be a French goodbye. Like, a French person will walk into a party and be like, no. Come on. Like, well, I just saw Andrew, where'd he go? He's a puff of cigarette smoke and baguette crumbs on the ground. It's a French goodbye. That's what we've been doing. We have the Minnesotan goodbye, where we just keep saying goodbye over and over again. I know the Wisconsin goodbye, and that's when I get so drunk you leave me. And I'm like, I just put money in the jukebox, where are you going? I'm like, it's 1:30. And Tuesday. There's a Canadian goodbye. That's the exact same thing as the Minnesotan goodbye. You just apologize the entire time. It's very good. There's the British goodbye, or Brexit. That's when you go to a party and you tell everybody very clearly, loudly, that you're going to leave in 2 hours. But then you don't. And then you argue with yourself about whether you should stay or you should go, and you're not really sure. And by the time you fucking leave, everyone's just like, are you just gone now? And somehow you break the euro. You know? It's really intense. There's the Russian goodbye. That's where you get so drunk on vodka, you go to somebody else's house telling them they have to fucking leave. Too soon? It's too late. No, it's still happening. You guys forget about the Ukraine? Oh, yeah, we shouldn't. Yeah, you're right. No truth in comedy. We shouldn't get it. Right. Someone's like, I need to go home and change my profile picture again. Speaking of drinking, anyone here smoke weed? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I needed to know. Did you just light a lighter to show me? Like, you flexing on the fact that you smoked weed? Like, I love you, I asked you, but like, you're like, bro, I don't use. It's like drinking, like, empty glass. But I appreciate that. Honestly, you know who smokes weed, and I guarantee he smokes weed, and not only that, is a stoner? Santa Claus. And allow me to make the case for you. Think about it. He's always jolly, consistently jolly, right? Always happy. He's always in pictures, like squinting his eyes, holding his bowl full of jelly, like he's just laughing at a bottle of Coke. It's refreshing, right? Only owns one jacket, right? The beard's a dead giveaway. He wants everyone to be nice to each other too. It's like, yeah, man, just be nice. Don't be naughty, be nice. He even makes a list for that. Has to check it twice, though. That's a stolen person. That's me every time I go grocery shopping, essentially. Right? Right? He always has a bag on him. Right? He loves lighting up trees. Right? You know, he doesn't have a job. Or he has a job. You've never seen him do his job. And like, wait, think about this. The only time you've seen Santa in real life, like actually seen him in the flesh, he's just sitting at a mall. He's not even shopping, he's just sitting there, listening to children as if their opinions matter. That is a high person.